and impossible. Desert sands from mountains of stone, a pyramid. Flying buttresses alone, a wall of light. A chapel ceiling screaming one man's ecstasy, one man's ecstasy. Miracles there more, China's endless wall, Stonehenge, the Parthenon, the Duomo, the aqueducts of Rome. He did not attempt to make with mammoth blocks of stone a giant pyramid. No, not a pyramid. No Gothic walls that radiate with light. Our task was to dream upon and then create a floating city. Floating city. A human metropolis, a complete civilization. Sleek and fast, at once a poem and the perfection of physical engineering. At once a poem and the perfection of physical engineering. Titanic, near 1,000 feet. Not past endeavor, strong road to strength. 46,000 tons of steel.
20,000 crystal drinking glasses. Titanic!
Not carriage boats, Titanic!
Ship for the bed.
Not as fast as this was the Brisbane, never quite like this one, sir.
The pride
of mankind, Dominion over the sea.
The
dream of progress, it brings great honor to me.
To be the master
and the builder of the largest moving object in the world.
Begin boarding the passengers.
Third-class passengers proceed at once to the gangway. Please bring your boarding documents and await further instructions.
Holy Mother of God! Is that a ship or a mountain? It looks long enough so a body can walk to America. I'm Catherine McGowan, but everyone calls me Kate. I'm Kate too. Kate Bullis. And I'm Kate Free. Kate Murphy. Oh, it must be fate then. It's not fate. It's Irish. Are you traveling alone? Not me. I'll go to Fallon. See that good looking one up ahead? I'm planning to marry him. What's that going to be? Soon as I meet him. Lord, call out my name. To America we aim. To find a better life we pray. To make this trip and all our children's children know that this day long ago we dreamt of them and came aboard this ship. For the maiden voyage, for the maiden voyage, get us all aboard.
Second-class passengers proceed to CTD decks. Please welcome the ship's passenger remains behind the sliders.
No account in the national press has quite done justice to this. It's a sight for once in a lifetime. It's a sight for once in a lifetime. And a chance to run away and marry Mary to Garrett's bliss. It's a chance for once in a lifetime. It's a chance for once in a lifetime.
It's a Lord that she today, the bed she holds away, and since her maiden sail, I must get on that ship. Or just spread me so here, and my reserve the birds to be aboard. Now point me toward that ship. The finest people will attend, the best among them will be friends. They'll stand right next to us, be at my fingertips. Great heads of states and millionaires, on the world of things will all be there. I must get on that ship. For the maiden voyage, for the maiden voyage, get us all aboard.
All first-class passengers occupying the deluxe suites on A and B deck are requested to board at this time.
Oh, wait, come back, Alice.
No, Edward, I want to see that bit.
And Mrs. Aston, arriving soon with the boat train direct from Waterloo Station, may proceed to the Parlour Suite A62.
Her name is Madeline. She's joined to the master's second wife. She's only 19 years old, and now she's married to a prominent man worth over 150 million.
and clean, this newborn ship, but one old thing is clear. The orders they propose above, we execute down here. We'll watch from here as up above, they'll catch our way for glory. This wonder ship may be brand new, but it's the same old story. Stuck. The fire in the holds, the men drop back. Feed the heat in the holds, the men drop back. The rest of the pull in the air is black, and trickle of sweat runs down your back. And what are the boys from the Midlands doing? That runs the machines that run the world, that sends the men all around to burn up each day. Come, Leicestershire to Nottingham, was glad to work down in the pit, knew if we got up on the ground, you said us some way, get out of the pit. Westward I knew I could run and sip out to sea, and there I knew life was begun. And the screws were turning at 71. It became my dream to go out to sea. For the round for the mind couldn't be. But Thornton on hold, there's no place for you elsewhere. You trade a life of digging gloom to shovel in the boiler room, but now you're 7 days below our lady's naked feet. And nothing has changed, there's nothing a miner can do. The pit in your mates turned into the hole in the groove. And the screws were turning at 72. Faster and faster we watch as we gain ever more. 73 and too soon is 74. The regular speed I believe we strive. For the main engine that's too hard to drive. You can push it faster than 75. That is the truth. I swear.
My dear Salon, prepare to greet our clientele. Our meeting is imminent. Our having just rung the dinner bell is going to be a novelty. We must be seen them all before. Have the usual. You should be aware of what's in store. We've seven on the board, and the oceanic, Olympic, and majestic. Today's the same. There's nothing changed. Mr. Asper takes his toasted dry. Mrs. Strauss likes the grouse with the sauce on the side, and the Wideners love kidney pie. Bring it hot, if it's not, they'll be fit to be tied. They're accustomed to the best of all that money buys. The world of free enterprise has given this privilege to the rich. When the idle, they're entitled to the luxury which we provide. That's whenever the source of our pride, which is why we're always there with our special form of care. But every hungry millionaire by now they've all arrived.
We're sailing aboard the greatest ship that ever sailed the seas. The hull and the keel imperviously stronger by degrees. My ship is a crystal chandeliers, protecting all the floors. The ceiling is Jacobean, our decor the world adores. A
French cuisine.
Creme de la creme, exclusive preserve. It's the pleasure of the leisure class's greatest wits to be where the captain sits when taking the dinner on the sea. Giving deference to their preferences is our chief art. We play our part in a perfectly working machine. You should ever be aware this is a privilege, great and rare, a special burden that we bear in our respective lives.
back to you, darling. Back to your dark eyes and hair. Marry me when I return, darling. And until that day, my love, take care.
Philadelphia. I stood right next to them, Edgar. Oh, and they have this extremely handsome son, Harry, the Harvard man. Oh, well, I'll tell you the God's honest truth, Edgar. I'd let him marry our Lucy in a second.
Well, that's half the battle.
Oh, you can make fun of me all you want, Edgar. I want more out of life in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Well, that's why I arranged this trip, Alice. To show you the world.
Oh, I don't want to see the world, Edgar. Oh, there's so many other places I'd rather see first. There are hotels on islands, Edgar. Beach resorts near a sandy beach.
That's me, and the reach.
That's because you've always been satisfied with one dinky little hardware store instead of branching out. Oh, how do you think those millionaires got all their millions, Edgar?
Why can't you just calm down, Alice, and enjoy what we have?
Please don't tell me never. I want this forever, ever. There's a new world around us, Edgar.
Don't you ever give up, that's you.
Want more than we've got now, Edgar. Why don't you?
Nothing to spy things by. No wave, no smell, no line or sea sky. Stillness, darkness, come say a thing, says I. Oh, reflection, not a shadow, not a glint of light meets the eye. We go sailing, sailing, ever westward on the sea. We go sailing, sailing, ever on the
It's a beautiful night, Mr. Strauss, even though there's no moon. Look at all the stars. Can you find the Big Dipper?
Big Dipper? I can't even find her on stage floor. Every time I go out for a walk, finding my big leg is an adventure.
Maybe you should drop breadcrumbs.
Can you feel how cold it's getting, Mrs. Strauss? All in the past couple of hours. Would you like me to get your first?
But, and maybe never see you again? No, thank you. I'd rather freeze.
Are you cold, Kate?
Not now that you've got your arm around me.
Don't? You're a funny one, Kate McGowan.
Funny. Thanks very much.
But you come right out with what you want.
You find that funny, do you? What kind of girl do you think I am? Think I need to be told what I want. Life's too short for that, me boyo.
The weather's quite changed, Mr. Lightoller.
Yes, sir, it's turned very cold. Only 1 point above freezing.
Ocean temperature staying to 31 degrees, Captain.
Warn the carpenter to check our supply of fresh water, Mr. Colonel. Tell the engine group to watch the steam winches.
Aye, aye, sir.
There isn't much wind, is there?
No, sir, it appears to be up and left.
thing you can depend on. Good night, sir. Good night.
Crossnest, this is the bridge. Keep an eye peeled for ice.
Charles, think about 2 days in America. What's the first thing you're going to do as soon as we get there, darling? After marrying me, of course.
Apply to the sports desk of an important New York newspaper. I'm sure they could use a journalist with my experience.
But you don't know anything about American sports, do you, darling?
Oh, it's not terribly complicated, really.
Their football is similar to our rugby, you see. Except for some reason, their chaps need to wear a great deal of padding.
They sound like eminently sensible girls.
Let us both hope so. That's why we're going there.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Madam, this happens to be the smoke room.
So I see. Women aren't permitted in the first-class smoking room, madam.
Don't look so shocked, gentlemen. There's a new world out there.
There's a new world out where?
Oh, Mr. Hartley. That's a new melody. What's it called?
Shall we all meet in the autumn, holding and longing by autumn? Shall we still be best of friends, best of friends?
Gentlemen, let me introduce myself.
Mrs. Charlotte Cardoza. I know who you are, madam. Recently widowed with a considerably generous inheritance.
And I know about you, Mr. Astor. Recently remarried to a considerably younger wife.
You seem to enjoy shocking people, madam. You know, I've heard you described as a modern woman. I don't mean it as a compliment.
And I've heard you described as the world's greatest monument to unearned income.
Let breezes blow and turn cold as we continue roaming on this autumn. Love will be found may at last.
So, what do you say, gentlemen? I happen to play an excellent game of auction bridge. May I join you?
Where's your sense of occasion, madam? I understand you've just lost your husband.
Yes, but not in cards. And another thing, would you mind putting out those dreadful cigars?
So, Kate McGowan, what immodest thing are you going to say to me next, then?
I'm going to say, Jim Farrell, will you marry me?
Oh, Mother of God, Kate, I know it's the new world we're going to, but we haven't got there yet. Besides, don't you leave nothing for the man to say?
You can say yes. We're gonna need each other when we get there, me boy. And me baby's gonna need a dad, so we better settle it right now. You say yes then?
Well, I may as well. I mean, chances are you wouldn't take no for an answer anyway. So, Kate, aren't you gonna throw me down and kiss me then?
Oh,
Engines full astern.
From the stern, sir. The bows reacting, Mr. Murdoch.
2 degrees to port.
The distance, Mr. Fleet.
A quarter mile, maybe a little less.
9 degrees. 10. 11. 4 points. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Look at the size of it. It looks like the rock of bloody Gibraltar. I think it's going to pass the starboard, sir.
Yes, it's all right. I think we're going to miss it.
First class passengers, proceed at once to the Salon. Please bring your life preserves and await further instructions. Almost midnight, change commotion in the corridor. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Salon, and please dress warmly.
Taking water in boilrooms 4, 5, and 6. In 6, the water is already up to their knees.
Close the watertight doors, Mr. Lightfoot, and see that the pumps are activated. Rouse the carpenter and have him sound the ship.
Well done, sir.
Our position, Mr. Murdoch. Mr. Murdoch, our position!
Latitude 41 degrees, 44 minutes north. Longitude 50 degrees, 24 minutes west, sir.
Inform the radio room. For God's sake, Mr. Murdoch, let go of that helm. We're dead in the water.
I'm sorry, sir.
Second class passengers, proceed to the first class salon. Please bring your life preserves and await further instructions. Get up now, enter now, put on your robes, clothing.
Steward, why is the ship stopped?
I understand an iceberg has wax on her new paint, and the captain won't go on until she speaks good as new.
Well, I think I'll stay in my cabin and finish my book.
I'm afraid you'll have to go to the first class salon right away now. Captain's orders.
Oh, come along, Alice. Here's your chance to mingle with the swells.
Please bring your life preservers right away. There's no time to lose.
Well, I can't go up there looking like this. I can fix my face.
Oh, well, the ship will be fixed before that, Alice. EJ, why have we stopped? I want an immediate explanation.
You struck an iceberg, Mr. Brisbane.
Well, that was pretty damn careless, wasn't it?
We are trying to assess the damage, sir. Damage? What damage? Taking in water in the boiler rooms, but we close the emergency doors and I'm quite certain everything's under control.
And I trust you'll have us underway as soon as possible.
Mr. Andrews is making a complete inspection. If you would just be patient, sir. He'll have his report as soon as it's available.
In the meantime, Captain, I see no need to alarm the passengers.
This is not the sort of a voyage we paid for. I demand to know what the ship is delayed for right now. How can this ever have come to pass?
Christ, look who's here, it's a second class.
When I talk to anybody who's anybody,
The only person going to recognize Alex.
everything is gorgeous in the Grand Salon. Stunningly appointed for the queen. Thousands of
behind, please, upstairs now. This is wild, if you would, ma'am. It's a sheer formality, there is no cause for concern. We're on our way, don't find anything now.
There's water running on the floor, see coming underneath the door, and I think behind it there's lots more. It's 2 foot deep in the men's dormitory. The boat's sinking!
What are we supposed to do now? Drown along the mother rats? Oh, don't be daft. There's lifeboats, they're up there. I've seen them in a snapshot. Me too, Kate. Me too, Kate. How the hell do we get up there? How the hell do we get through that gate? How long are we supposed to wait? Who the hell is looking out for us?
What are you people doing here? Don't you know the ship's on the way down?
Who are you, then?
Barrett, stupid. Gotta get up to those lifeboats.
What do you think we're trying to do, man?
We're gone some shore if we don't get up to those lifeboats.
We'll have to find another way, all right?
What other way? I've never seen no other way.
I know one. I stuck up to the raid room yesterday and didn't get caught neither.
How could such a terrible thing happen to such a marvelous ship? It's not
Hurry up
marvelous
before we
ship.
all drown.
You wait and see. You're going to end up having to swim to America.
Surely something can be done to help us. Thousands on board, trusting in one, roused from their sleep, sent up above, unsinkable ship. What is she now? What is she now? Possibly she won't go down. Possibly she'll stay afloat. Possibly all this could come to an end on a positive note.
Not unless the ship could fly. Not unless we will sprout wings.
Honestly, sir, I have built her from scratch, and I know certain things. If you know so much, why didn't you know to prevent this? What's to become of us all? And the Providence said this. This is your work, Mr. Andrews. You have done us in. Where's her leg through bulking? Where's her double skin? As your job is someone must take the blame. It is you. Nothing for held in our care, living their lives, dreaming their dreams, dreaming their dreams. Possibly a ship will come, possibly we'll all be saved. Damn it, sir, listen! We're hemorrhaging fast. It's our hull that's been staved. Couldn't you design it right? Whoever could have steal that rips? This way, I'm just in the business of building. It's God who sinks ships. There stands the captain who sailed us straight into disaster. mostly he will provide. And indicate how our unthinkable fate can be somehow denied. Somehow denied. Your work, no one else's. My doing, no one else's. There's only one captain, and I was in charge. This is my ship, no one else's.
And I forget feeling like home. Father will be standing here a while. It will be like rowing in the serpentine. Come along now, let's have a
Go along with mother to the lifeboat.
John.
Don't even say it, I'll be fine. I'll let you both tomorrow morning. You this beloved son of mine. I will step this way into the lifeboat.
Strokes by all means, take a place.
No, I will not go before they have me.
Either place you must go now.
Either please, I'm telling you to get into the lifeboat.
I refuse.
Refuse? How could you refuse after 40 years? You cannot refuse.
I'm sorry, Isidore, but after 40 years, how can I leave you now?
Because you must be saved.
So what? To live without you? Absolutely not. There you go. I go.
A city, please step this way. I need to must go time these Jones today. This is the last to leave. You must
Great! There's going to be another spot in that lifeboat. Take it for God's sake.
I'm not going without you, Jim. I don't want to be a widow before I'm a bride.
This boat needs 2 men of yours. You, Mr. Fleet.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You, Stoker.
Barrett, sir.
Mr. Barrett, can you lower boat?
I don't know, sir. I never tried.
I can, sir. I was a fisherman by trade. And get it, man. Thank you, sir. I will, sir. Sorry, mate.
Not too late.
Get the boat, Alice.
Oh, Edgar, I'm so sorry for those horrible things I did.
Alice! Do as I say, damn it.
I love you, Edgar.
Why'd you give up your seat, lad? You'll never get a place now.
He's a passenger, isn't he? That's the one that's paying our wages. flies the stern to the sky. The panicked people in